the tail end of the street is the shop I'll spend the next month working with. I mean, it's a bog standard fruit and veg shop that... How long's that been sitting out there? It's just off fruit. It's just wrong, especially outside. Anyone can pick that up and squeeze it. It's wrong. Any excitement I was feeling this morning has just evaporated. I can only hope I'll find some life inside. Manning the tills is Jen, Debbie and Anne's elder sister. She's left holding the fort whilst her sisters do other part-time jobs. Hello.
Hello, Mary.
Hi, Jennifer. Nice to meet you.
And you too.
All right, the sun's shone for us today.
Lovely.
Have you been busy?
No.
Well, let me have a walk round. A great greengrocer is about freshness and plenty. Someone needs to tell Fosters. The thing about empty boxes, Jennifer, is it never looks like, oh, they've sold out, isn't this fabulous? It just looks sad. Do you not sell many, Maris?
No.
No. How long's that been there?
About 2 weeks.
They look like an illness, Jennifer.
I agree.
Jennifer knows it wasn't always like this. Before her sisters bought it, Foster's was actually owned by her husband's family for 115 years. Is this as good as when your husband was running it?
No. He used to go on the market 5 days a week, and they only go 3. Like Paul would go for, say, 3:30.
3:30 in the morning?
Yeah. And if
3:30 in the morning, and what time are they going out?
Probably 6, well...
And have you said to them you should go at 3:30?
Well, yep.
And what do they say?
They said there's no need to go that early.
No wonder Jen seems deflated. Her sisters are throwing 115 years of tradition just down the drain. It makes me sad. I'm a little bit angry. I'll have to meet these girls. I want to know why they bought this and what they're doing with it. What are they doing with this? The sisters arrive mid-afternoon.
Pleased to meet you.
You too.
I'm Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
How are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
I'm Anne.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And you.
Wow. Your kingdom.
I know. Yes, what do you think? Well, we're tired, aren't we? We've taken over an old shop, basically, haven't we? What do you think?
Yeah.
And now we need you to come in, don't we? We need your expertise, Mary.
But why did you buy it? What was your business plan when you did the negotiation?
To be honest, I didn't have a business plan. We thought we could do anything, me and her. We can do this. And especially with our Jen's help, we could do it. Yeah.
Thing is, it takes more than, hey, we can do anything, hey, we've got the bluster. It's got to take focus, it's got to take vision, you've got to have a business plan, and you've got to follow it. If you were a customer coming in here, just walk you through. Just would you look at this and think, fantastic, this is great, this looks great?
Well, yeah, I do like it.
Honestly, 3 packs of beetroot, half empty, crack at the back.
That's the reason we got in touch with you, and you were going to come in, and because we've seen the stuff you've done before, and we were hoping you were going to do Eleanor.
It's not down to me. It's you. Do you know what I mean? It's not down to me.
I know, but you're giving us a tongue lashing now, Mary. You really are.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
Do you know what? I could come in and say lovely and walk out.
We knew
it ain't good enough.
We haven't got the know-how. We thought we were going to come into this and learn as we went along. We've learnt a little bit, but we've not learnt enough. How do we go about being this businesswoman that's going to make this thing turn around? Well,
I've got to go away and work this one out. But I'll tell you this, it's not going to be just down to me. So don't think I'm coming in with a wand or a stick of celery, because I'm not. That is bonkers. They think just a bit of kind of ballsy, yeah, we can do attitude makes a business. And just they're in for a big shock, because that is just slowly dying on its feet. For independents to survive, they must steer these kind of shoppers into their stores. The sisters need to know why Foster's is being ignored. Do you always shop Sainsbury's for your fruit and veg?
We do.
You do?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because we only live round the corner.
Do you know that Foster's, these ladies have a shop called Foster's up the road?
I don't go down that far. It's quite heavy when you're buying fruit, veg, potatoes.
You don't shop Foster's. Can I ask you?
I don't.
Why?
The design of the shop is not terribly attractive.
So how often would you shop with Foster's?
It's difficult for them. to get stuff that's really fresh.
And the bad news just keeps on coming.
OK. Do you live locally?
Yes.
Would you ever consider shopping at Foster's fruit and veg shop?
It's too far away.
Is it?
Shops like Foster's, that's just fruit and veg.
OK.
You go into a supermarket, it's got everything in it.
OK, and why would you not shop Foster's?
Well, I have to say I went in yesterday. It looked very jaded. A lot of the containers were empty. The ones that did have things had 1 or 2 things in. I wouldn't have bought any of the things that were there. I felt they were really sell-by date. They didn't look
They're not
inviting.
sell-by date. We've been to market every day.
They didn't look inviting at all.
They certainly weren't. There's certainly no sell-by date because...
There was nothing that said to me, pick that up. First of all, you need to make it more inviting. If it's more inviting and I want to come in the shop, then I will do it. If the price is right, and I don't mind.
This shopper is spot on, but Anne doesn't think the customer knows best.
She is out to just come out and badmouth. That was what her aim was.
But the thing is, Anne, I thought you were about to slap her in the face.
Oh, no, she would never do that. Oh, I felt quite what's name with her.
She did.
Yeah, she was very rude. Just to say that it's not fresh stuff. You know, I know it's fresh.
The thing is, at the end of the day, that's their comments, OK? That is what they think, right? They are shopping elsewhere.
Whether Anne will accept it or not, we need to come up with a way of making Foster's more appealing, more convenient, and altogether more special than the local supermarkets.
Do you work out your finances for your buy?
What are you asking? She has to do...
How do you work out your buy?
When we come back?
No, how do you work out how much you are spending per buy, how much your margins are, and then how much your profitability is?
We don't. We just work. We just do a list of what we need. She goes to market, buys exactly what we need for the shop, and that's how we carry on.
So you've never worked out what your buy is, what your regular margins are?
No.
OK. I am shocked. Did you not even think, hang on a minute, I'm going into retail, buying and selling, I will go and find out a bit?
No.
What's your turnover a week?
I don't know. It's all in the books. It's all in the books.
Well, show me the books then. Let's have a look at the books.
This isn't business. These two just seem to be playing at shop.
I've got float, which means the cash that's in the till, OK, that you're starting the day with.
Yes. So that's the next day that is going to be left for the next day.
That you've talked.
How, when you look at the end of this, do you judge a good day or a week? You don't?
No. Well, you know, I mean, you just go by, like, basically from one week to the next.
What there is here is, look, there is no consistency. There's no clear bookwork. That is when you start to run this business properly, when you have that knowledge. At the moment, honestly, you two are coming in like a couple of airheads.
But we're not airheads.
Everything you do from now on will be based on, is this financially viable for my business? Every decision, OK? So that's what we've got to do next. And we will do that. Good. OK? We will do that.
Good.
On one hand, I feel a kind of desperate responsibility for them, that these girls have paid a lot for this business. A lot. And to be so naive.
We've been going now for over a year. We've managed to muddle along this far. If now we're going to be educated, then it can only get better, can't it?
No, I just don't know whether they're going to be able to do it. I hope they will. I really, really hope they're going to go out and start coming back with an energy. But I'm not holding my breath.
25.
If she's not committed, I think it will make life impossible for Debs. So I've asked the three sisters to meet me at Jen's house.
Hello, Mary. Hi, ladies.
Hi, Mary.
What single thing would improve for you, your daily working at the moment, Jem?
Another person in the shop.
OK. We're starting these new ideas. Bang! You know, we're going to be launching the shop in a couple of weeks, our new business. And you've got to be ready.
No, I told you I'm going to give up she's gonna Thursday, Friday of what I do.
Right.
To be in the shop.
So that would put you into the shop with Jen how many days?
3.
3 out of 5.
3 of the heavy days.
3 out of 6?
Yeah. 6.
3 out of 6. How many do you do, Jen?
4.
4. Why can't you make it 4 out of 6?
What is more important, Anne? Your business with your sister, or
even to give up work, I have to give notice. I can't just go in and say bye.
How long have we been asking you to do it?
It doesn't matter how long you've been asking. I'm telling you now what it is.
I've given you time.
I've told you now. I'm giving it up. End of. I'm giving it up.
So you've got to give a month's notice.
If I give up work fully, I can't just go in tomorrow and say, that's it, thanks very much. You have to give notice.
I know. Well, couldn't you have done it like months?
No, I didn't do it months ago. That's the thing, the issue. I didn't do it months ago. Today's today. Do you know, I'm sick of looking like a bloody villain on these
You're not,
cameras.
Anne. You're not. We can work this through. It's not a problem. She's going to start
in
now.
4 weeks' time.
Jesus!
I am now the manager of this. Sit down, Anne. Piss off. Oi!
Anne, come on. It can be sorted. This isn't difficult. You've just got to deal with it head on. Well, I went in thinking, let's sort out how they work together, and I've ended up with, them nearly killing each other, this family battle. I mean, I've noticed that Anne is tough. She's hard work, she's not been motivated, she's not been interested in the stuff that I've been doing, and she's lazy. She's lazy, and they've had enough. That woman said it was a brilliant idea. Right? Yeah. Don't look so depressed.
No, go on.
Give me a break. Give me a break. Right, that one across the road, and if you don't start something positive, you're going in the veg box.
You're only down road, I'll pop in.
That road?
We deliver this for free.
You deliver it
Save
for free?
your legs.
Oh, save my legs, I need the exercise.
Oh, no, but...
No, I'll take an order, yeah, let's have a look at this.
Go on then.
Do I know what I'm getting from week to week? Because it's quite nice to not know what you're getting.
Yeah. I'm going to give you a hug, because you are music to my ears. I've been telling these two, isn't there something lovely about when you turn up with the seasonal vegetables in there and you don't know what it's going to be?
You don't know what it is, so you've got to use it, you've got to think what you're going to cook each night, you can plan it. Yeah.
You win, Mary. So it would be the same price.
You win.
Yeah.
The same price, but it will still...
We've done 50 minutes max, and we've got how many people signed up? 6. 6. That's 60, 70 quid in the till, guaranteed money that you're going to make next week. That helps you sleep at night. Do you know what I mean? I know I'm going to make that amount of money.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's just starting. That helps you plan your business.
All I need now for next week is somebody to be in the shop so I can do the delivery.
And that'll be you. Well done, girls. Get in the van.
Am I in the back again?
Oh, no, all in the front. You got to squeeze in with your sister, like you did when you were little and
she can get in
the same bed together. I'm thrilled with today.
I think that's a must.
There they are, my ladies. Hey, how are you? Good. Do you like my fruit and veg display?
Yes.
Think I've done well?
It's not bad.
This is Amius, who's worked with me on some ideas for your shop. So, when any business has a vision, right, any business, they always say this is what we're going to stand for. Now, I put 3 words here, which is going to be your vision, okay? Local, fresh, less. Local, you are going to find local produce. Fresh, that means for you in terms of buying, Anne, you're going to go out and you're going to buy daily.
Yes.
Yeah? And that point of difference also is less. You are going to ask them to buy less. You're not going to ask them to bulk up for the week. You're going to say buy less, but buy fresh. You're also going to charge less where you can. And in most instances, you can. How does our shop look? This is the feel that we want, right? You look at that and you want to eat from here. You want to buy from here. You need to tell them where stuff was sourced, what they can do with it.
Spot on.
Spot on, okay? Now, Amius is going to take you through now how your layout's going to be. Look, Amius, to give you a nice time, I'll sit down.
So they're really sort of giving you this traditional grocers, but it's contemporary with a contemporary twist.
The design pares back the tacky display areas so there's more space for customers to shop. Most importantly, there's an open area at the back where they can put together their delivery boxes.
The rest is up to you lot doing a really beautiful display and being proud about the produce you get and being local.
All going well so far. Now they just need to approve the branding.
I genuinely think that we need to change the name.
Oh, no. Do you know, I knew that bomber was coming.
No.
What was you thinking of changing it for? Before we poo-poo the idea, what was you thinking about? Oh, give it. Three sisters. Three sisters.
No. I'm not making a decision now. Do you know what? I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave you to talk about this amongst yourselves.
No, it won't take just today, but I'm not gonna...
Do you know what, though, Anne? I haven't got that long. I'm going to leave you for 2 seconds.
Well, we'd all sat and said, no, there's no way we're going to thing it. And now, straight away,
I know.
You're changing.
I know, but do you know why? Because I just think she's put it across in a way that I think she's right. I think we should give it a go on. If it makes that till ring faster.
Normally I wouldn't do this. The Fosters one actually has a great heritage, but you know what? It's totally irrelevant to those women today.
Get in here now.
Well, actually, you know what? When I look at you three, it should be the three witches, as in Macbeth.
Oh, Mary.
Oh. What do you think, ladies? What's your decision?
I think we've...
Go on then, Jen.
We've swayed her.
Come on, you. This is...
I think we've swayed her.
Yes.
Reluctantly, but...
You've got to make it happen.
I'm so glad it was yes, because I think Three Sisters is such a strong brand idea and one I think people will never forget. We're off to a studio in London's trendy East End for a photo shoot that's going to require a lot of veg and a lot of nerve. To realise my concept, I've assembled a crack team. Photographer Josh turned ordinary women into superstars for Dove's Real Beauty campaign, while stylist Dawn has worked for everyone from Vogue to GQ.
Oh, there's our fruit and veg. How good does that look? Come on, ladies. How are we going to take the picture of the fruit and veg, Deb?
You're going to dress it and make it...
Not on us.
Perfect.
Yes.
We're going to wear fruit and veg?
Yes.
You are having me on.
You're going to look like beautiful earth goddesses.
Not like the calendar girls.
No, not like the calendar girls.
We're just going to pare what you're wearing down and replace it with fruit and veg.
No, don't worry.
I can't see my husband going for this, can you?
Your melons will be completely covered, I promise, at all times.
My husband's going to be mortified, I'm telling you now. Can't believe you're doing this.
I need to convince Debbie this will not jeopardise her marriage.
You've got to trust me that we'll do this tastefully, all right? OK? What's your big issues?
What's it going to look like, then, when it's on the picture?
I know you're worried about what your husband might think, but this is your business and this is you in the driving seat here, Deb. Honestly, I really believe that.
I can see myself in a divorce court over this, I really can.
This is about you now and you making profitable the business that you've invested in.
I want to use strong images of the women to promote the business.
Styled. No, you are going to play this up and you are going to behave and we are going to sell this, right? They're going to come in and say, what's on her breasts? Here, look, can I have her looking slightly away as if she's dreaming? You know, that looks great. She's got such a great face. Smart. Fantastic. What's the matter?
Now I've got another worried sister on my hands.
Come here, what's the matter? You all right? What is it? What's it so fat? Oh, you're not. Well, you're not. You're not. And I'm not going to do this. It's going to make you look beautiful. It's not. You're beautiful. You know you're a good-looking woman. Look, you've never been so dressed up, for Christ's sake. How fab does she look? Would you tell her, sister? I like it. Lovely, lovely.
1, 2, 3.
Fantastic, fantastic. Thank you. It's brilliant. I've given them their brand. I've given them their brand image. I've given them their point of difference, I've given them their shop design. Now they've got to deliver the right buy and the right product and the right service to that consumer. That's down to them now. That's the next big leap.
The sisters head back to Hoylake to get ready for the relaunch. With days to go, the shop has had to close for the refit. But Fosters is still trading after Debbie used her newfound initiative to blag an empty store.
Thinking on my feet. That was all. It was just a thought that popped in my head. 2 more.
They're increasing their buy from a local producer and even getting him to grow especially for them next year.
Yeah, both.
Purple.
Yeah.
Carrots.
Yeah.
Varying types.
And I've set them a target of 50 delivery customers by the relaunch.
So we've had probably 6 people come in last week to inquire about the boxes. I think about 4 of them have taken us on, so we'll be hitting the 30 probably by next week.
So they've still a way to go. But soon enough, I'm back in Hoylake to see if Deb and Anne have created a business that's all about fresh, local produce and home deliveries. After weeks of trials and tribulations, it's time for the relaunch of the Three Sisters Greengrocers.
Yeah, all right. Thumbs up.
Have they done enough to tempt the locals from their beloved supermarkets?
I'm actually unsure what to expect. You know, I feel that the shop will look great physically, but I'm not sure, you know, whether they'll have delivered all the things that I've asked of them. It's been quite a struggle getting them to understand, you know, what great specialist retailing is. So I'm a bit hesitant.
How they do today will give me a strong indication of what the future holds.
There's the girls. Look at this, though. I mean, how fantastic does this look? Look at the little logo on the side, the confidence of saying, here's a brand that understands greengrocery, you know? I would buy from here. In fact, I would so love my local greengrocers to look like this. How good does this feel? How does it feel?
Very good.
Huh? Rustic, confident, but also very modern.
The shop has finally moved into the 21st century. Before, it was gloomy, dated and sparsely stocked. Now it feels bright, modern and full of produce that's distinct from the supermarket.
This feels like a really professional, with great taste level. You know, really, don't you look at this and think, wow. I feel excited looking around, it feels fantastic.
I don't want to go home. Yeah, I know, yeah.
Do you love it?
Like there's still more you can add to it. Like it's my kitchen.
Yeah, well, no, that feels fantastic as well. If that makes you feel like that, you know the customer's going to feel like that, Jen. You know, oh, I love being in here.
Although, I've noticed there's one thing missing.
OK, you 3, turn around. Turn away. OK, ladies, you can turn around now. Actually, they are good, right? Get up.
Jesus, took 20 years off you. Took 30 off you, Jen.
Oh, look at you. And you didn't think you'd look fabulous at all. Do you remember you crying?
A cleavage there, you got that in, didn't you?
I couldn't help but get that cleavage in. Blimey. Imagine how much that would have...
When you come next time with your bike, you can park it there.
Look at her. Looks like the angel, doesn't she?
I am actually an angel inside.
No, I know.
I am.
But the store is only half of it, so there's more work to do on the deliveries. But right now, it's time to find out what the locals make of their new revamped greengrocery store.
Come on, ladies, anyone want a drink? Anyone like a drink? Thank you.
There's all the lettuces and things in the corner, fresh that day. He's picked them about half an hour before he brings them to us.
Hey, anybody wants to be served? Queue up over there.
Just a few weeks ago, this place was limping along without much of a future.
So sorry you've had to wait. That's all right.
It's absolutely great. Fantastic. Made a heck of a difference. I should come again. No doubt.
So the
better ambience as well. There's more of a feeling of wanting to be in the place rather than wanting to be out of it, like it was before.
Who's next?
On an average day, the shop used to take just £200. In the few hours since opening, they've already doubled that. The trick now is to win over these customers permanently.
It looks absolutely fantastic. It was just somewhere, wasn't it, just to drop in to get a few bits, but now it's just really, really nice, and they're doing much sort of more different types of vegetables. Without being offensive, it was really dull and boring.
It was, wasn't it?
And now it's like really fresh and it looks great now, it really does. I hope it works.
I'm glad to see lots more of you.
Everybody feels really pleased that we've delivered this. You know, they've wanted this. Actually, the expectation has been, thank God. And that's really fantastic for them. These people want this to work. They want to shop here now.
This feels like a big success. The foundations are in place, but the sisters can't afford to become complacent.
You've got the business. You need to give it the commitment, OK? I want this to be here in a year, 2 years, 3 years. Yeah?
Are you coming back?
I am coming back, and I'll be watching you.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck. And you're a lovely woman. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah.
Thanks, Mary. Look, 3 sisters.
Bye. How you go?
Bye. That is a great shop. I really, really believe that that is best in class, independent greengrocer. And it's not just me, it's the customers. Everyone's come in and said, we love this, we want this. We want this kind of shopping. Now it's down to them.
Working 9 to 5. Have you got any Cox's apples? Yes, on the back there. Oh dear. It's just a constant go around all the time now. People just love the shop. They love it. Hectic. Very good. Buzzing is the word.
The sisters have stepped up to the challenge. And guess what? Even Anne's putting in the hours.
I've decided now to give up most of my part-time work to work in the shop because it's so busy now. It's just, you just can't cope. Is it hard work being successful? Yes, it is, but not in a horrible way, in a good way.
Instead of taking £1,000 a week, the shop now pulls in £1,700. Plus, their 40 veg boxes brings in another £400.
Every day somebody's coming in. We have an order. Taken 2 this morning.
In fact, the shop is doing so well that Debs has been able to quit as a postie.
Future's looking good. Future's looking very good. Yeah, I'm my own boss now. I'm a greengrocer. Full time.
Catch up with the series so far on BBC iPlayer.
On Newsnight tonight, how many more British soldiers may have to lay down their lives in Afghanistan? How do you decide what's fair to cut in tomorrow's budget? And is it time to call time on Greenwich?